everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome to today's video about Red Dead Redemption on Nintendo Switch. In today's video, I'll want to test out if the retail box version works out of the box without a need for an update. So please sit back, relax, click like, subscribe, and hopefully enjoy. Here we go. So the first thing I want to mention is I have not been feeling well for a little while now, and that's why I haven't been putting up videos, and if my voice sounds a little bit weird, you now know why. So apologies for that if I do sound a little bit weirder than usual. Now, Red Dead Redemption on the Nintendo Switch, this is a game that I've wanted for quite a while, and before getting it for the Nintendo Switch, I've only played it for a few minutes. But like I was saying, I've always been very interested in playing this game, and here we are. I took the game out of the box, put it into the Nintendo Switch, and I was hoping that it would work off the bat. So what did I find? The first thing you'll find is the retail version of the game actually is version 1.00, as you can see here on screen. So what I'm going to do is try not to update the game at all. As you can see here, I have the Nintendo Switch in AirPlay mode and see if we can actually get into the game. So let's give that a try and see what it says. Here we are. New update is available. Well, we're just going to start software and see if it allows us to play the game. So fast forward a few seconds later and here we are. So far so good. We're at the title screen. Let's press the plus button and see what happens. We have a choice of normal, hardcore, and undead nightmare. I'm just going to go with normal to see if the game actually boots up or if it asks me for any download at all. So we have to create brand new save content. It seems like it's loading. Right, it looks like I'm in the game. I'm assuming this is the intro. Never seen the intro before this on the Nintendo Switch, so let's see if we can skip this. And here we are. I'm in the game. Right, I'm looking around. Okay, I don't know any of the buttons here. So it looks like great news. The game is absolutely playable. At least my retail version of the game is without a need for an update. It all seems to work. I'm pressing buttons, the buttons are working, and yeah, I'm very happy to see that out of the box, it works. As we're here, let's take a look at the menus. Okay, and options. Right, and config, what do we have here? So it doesn't look like it has gyro, which is a little bit of a shame, but the little bit I've played of the game already, it seems like the lock-on is quite a substantial one, should we say. So that is one way around it. Still a little bit of a shame that we don't have gyro. Controls-wise, unfortunately, we can't remap any of the buttons, which is a very big shame. I do think that new versions of these games should have button remapping available. Next, we got audio, so we have sound effects volume, music volume, and headphones on or off. Why does it say headphones on or off? That's a little bit weird. Don't usually see that in games. I am noticing no slider there for speech. That might be a little bit of a problem, but after playing the game, I'll see if it is. In display, we seem to have all the normal options we would see in a feature suite like this, but I do have to point out here, subtitle scale, objective scale, and help text scale. That's good to see for the Nintendo Switch, the ability to scale font to the size that you want. I don't know if this was in the original game or not, but I am very happy to see this here. And then we have a bunch of cheats, which is always a lovely thing to see, that cheats aren't a thing of the past. They still do exist, even though this game is older. But here we are. We can actually have a bit of fun with the cheats menu. Now here's something that I found that actually surprised me in a very good way. As you can see, achievements have also been brought over to the Nintendo Switch version of Red Dead Redemption, which is really cool. Which I think is always a very good thing to bring over to other consoles. Especially since on the Nintendo Switch we don't have an inbuilt achievement system, so here we are, we do have achievements in there. I don't want to go through them because it might include some spoilers. But the achievements do seem to all be there, which is great. The last thing I want to do in this video is to see if Undead Nightmare works by leaving the game and going back in to see if the game allows me to go into it a second time, because that's when it tends to know it needs an update. So let's see what happens. Right, so as you can see there, the game now knows it needs an update because it has a little loading bar there at the bottom of the icon. So let's see if the game now allows us to play it. This is what it usually says, not connected to the internet, connect to the internet to proceed with the download. Like I said, we're not going to do that. We're just going to click on start software and hopefully it will allow us to do so. Righty, seems like it's allowing us into the game. Now let's see if the Undead Nightmare DLC is actually here on the card also, or if that has any need for the new update. Right, fast forwarding again to the main menu. Here we are again. Nice to see that the main menu, actually the backgrounds are different a second time. Let's go through this and start up Undead Nightmare to see if that indeed works. Well, we have a splash screen for it and okay, create a new save. And here we are in the game. So it does literally seem like the full game of Red Dead Redemption and the Undead Nightmare DLC is indeed on the card for the retail version of this game. So the download itself that is available currently is around 200 to 250 megabytes, demonstrating that I think it might just be a few fixes here and there, but overall, very good news. I very much enjoy when developers / publishers try to put as much of the game in a retail box as absolutely possible. For a long time, I was looking at this game. I really wanted it. As I said before, I haven't played nearly any of it, but my desire to actually play this game was there, with the fear that it would not contain all of the content in the retail box. But again, it does. So great news, at least in the European region, because that is the region that I have bought right here. It is version 1, European version of the game. So hopefully this video has helped to answer some of the questions that some people might have out there. I know I had them, so hopefully, again, this will help some of you make the decision whether you want to buy this game or not. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.